Now the first topic of today's video is changing password. The command used for that is passwd. Now a user needs to change the password very often due to various reasons. The password command helps us to perform this operation. It is used to change the password of the current login account by default. The following command allows you to change the password. Now see, one more thing before I tell you this thing. There are two types of users like Windows only, administrator and guest. Now whenever you type this command, it will allow you to change the password of the account through which you have logged in, either administrator or guest. But if you have logged in to administrator and if you want to change the password not of administrator but of other account, then that also you can do. But first we will take an example that as if we have logged in into administrator and we want to change the password. Okay, then it's very simple. You have to type this command passwd. So after this message will be displayed: changing password for administrator, current unique password, and against this colon you have to type the current password, okay, of the administrator through which you have logged in. Now after you type that password, if you have typed the password exactly without any mistake, then further it will ask you to enter a new Unix password. Okay, then you have to enter the new Unix password, and after typing that you have to retype the new Unix password. So after you type this thing, again retype new Unix password, this sentence will be displayed. After that you have to type the same new password again, and then it will display the message as password updated successfully. Now if you have not typed the password correctly, then it will show mistake, okay, or it will show the error. So remember that you have to type that thing properly. Now we talk about changing the password of some other user. Okay, in that also we consider the example that we have logged in through the administrator, and if we want to change the password of other guest account, then what to do? Now for that, the syntax is that we read from here and explain you. Now we take an example that we have logged in through administrator and we want to change the password of a guest account. The name of that guest account is Harshal, for example. Then what you have to do? It's very simple. You have to type the same command passwd and leave space and type the name of the user of which you want to change the password. In case of genuine user, you will be allowed to change its password. The next topic is getting help on the Linux command. Suppose if you don't know that what is the meaning of this command, that command, how to use that command, then you can also get help. So before looking at any other commands, first let us learn how to get help when using commands on Linux platform. Linux provides two inbuilt commands. Remember this thing, it could be asked in the MCQ, namely help and man, to assist the user while working on the command line interface. All the commands that we use in Linux supports the -h or that is -h or -help option. This option generates a small description of how to use the commands. Figure 6.9 shows the use of help command. See here, it's typed mv -help and you have to leave space between mv and help. Now one thing I can understand very well, that the textbook is designed using such a odd operating system which we don't have in our computer, right? So it's very difficult to understand whatever I am teaching you, but we have no choice actually. I have to teach you whatever is there in the textbook, and you have to study whatever is there in the textbook. We don't have any other option. And one more thing I would like to suggest you is, if school is going on, then I have installed Ubuntu operating system in all the computers, so you can do the thing practically. But what I suggest is, to learn this chapter, please do not install Ubuntu operating system in your computer, because according to me it's not worth to work with that operating system. Every now and then you will find difficulties and problems in doing simple operation also. You cannot open a simple video file also. You cannot install the program by bringing the program exe file in the pen drive and doing that thing. There are so many drawbacks of this operating system. So please just try to understand whatever I am teaching through the video. Please do not install this operating system. Windows is the best operating system. Remember that thing. Fine. So figure 9 point shows the help option mb space --l. So here it shows you mb into square bracket and all the things, and this is the output of that command. Now observe that the command used to display the help in figure 6.9 is mb space --l. The alternative mechanism to get help on the command is to use the Linux online manuals. The man command activates a manual corresponding to a specific command that we need to look at. For example, the command man mv will show us the manual for the move command. Figure 6.10 shows the output of the man command. Now observe that the man command gives us an exhaustive information of a command and may run into multiple screens. Means the output will be displayed in multiple screens. It generally displays one page at a time. As we press the enter key, the content scroll down. To come out of the manual screen, type the alphabet Q. This will take you back to the command prompt. So here you can see the output of the man command. Okay, mv command. mv also is used for move. Okay, in case if we want only small description, now we come to the another thing, and that is here we had seen that it gives a long description of anything. Here you can see mb and move, rename files. This all thing description is given. If you don't want such a lot of description, then in that case we can use the command what is. Now what is command, it gives us one line explanation of the command, but omits any additional information about the options. Figure 6.11 shows the sample output of what is command. Now here you can see what is mb. If you want to know something about mb command using WhatsApp command, then you have to type this thing and the output will be mb into bracket 1 -move rename files. Many times it may happen that we may not know which command to look for exactly. In such situation, we may use the apropos command. The syntax of the command is mentioned below. Apropos string. When we execute this command, we will get a list of all the commands that has the string as the part of the command or command description. For example, if we type apropos copy on the command prompt and try to execute it, then we may get a screen full of the commands that have copy as a string. String means a sentence. String within the command or its description. A user must take caution while using this command. Sample output of apropos command is shown in figure 6.12. Now here you can see apropos copy. Now if you want to know that there are so many commands in which copy is there, for example bcopy, bf underscore copy, bf underscore copy -bdb. Now you don't know that exactly which command you want to use of copy, and you want to know that which commands are there displaying the copy as a string. Then you can type apropos copy. So first we will see this thing, echo command. Echo command is used to echo anything. Okay, for example, I want to echo that I am learning Ubuntu. Then after echo, if I type I am learning Ubuntu Linux, then that thing will be displayed. Now here there is nothing interesting in that, right? Fine. Now something interesting I will show you, that suppose if you store a value in a variable, for example cost is equal to 100, and then you want to display the value lying in the variable, then you can use the echo command. Echo, then dollar, there you have to add the dollar and then the name of the variable, dollar cost. So it will display 100. You can even add a sentence along with that. For example, that echo the cost of product is rupees, then you have to add here dollar and then the name of the variable. So it will display like this way, the cost of the product is rupees. Now echo command can also echo the present working directory, that you are at present in which directory. You can come to know by using echo command. Echo dollar home, capital home, this is the command used to display the present working directory. So at present we are in /home/student. That is, home is the main directory and student is the sub directory located inside the home directory. Another command used to check the present working directory is pwd. It is very easy to remember this command. P for present, W for working and D for directory, pwd. It will give the same output, /home/student. Then the next thing is how to create a directory. Okay. So for that the command uses mkdir. Remember, mk means make and dir means directory. Make directory, directory means folder. Now here if I want to create a folder name 11th standard, then I have to type here 11th standard and that folder will be created. Now how to check whether that folder has been created or not? So for that purpose you have to use the command ls. ls means list all the items lying in the present working directory. So when I press the enter key it shows the file in white color and folders in light blue color in bold. So here you can see 11th standard name folder has been created. Now I want to create another subfolder named subject inside 11th standard. Then how to do? For that I will have to change my directory. Okay, I will have to go to other directory, that is 11th standard. So for changing directory the command is cd. cd means change directory. Okay, cd followed by the name of the folder or the directory, cd 11th standard. Now you can see in the path here that we have entered the folder name 11c, and you can check it by using present working directory pwd command also. You can see the output here, right? Now to clear all the output of the screen, clear command is used, clear, clear. So the previous output will be cleared from the screen. Now at present we are in 11th standard. Inside 11th standard we want to create a subdirectory named subject. So how will we create? mkdir subject. So subject directory is created. Now inside subject directory we want to create 3 directory at same time. How shall we do that? First I will go to subject, that is cd subject. No such directory found. Oh my god, what? Here it is. Once again I try. First I will check whether that thing is created. Yeah, it's created. Then cd. So I am making spelling mistake, that is why. cd subject. So at present we are in directory named subject. Fine. Now inside this we want to create 3 directories named maths, science and economics. Now to create 3 directory or 3 folder at the same time, it's very simple. You have to type mkdir command followed by the names of the folder. For example, maths, then space science, space economics or eco. Okay, so 3 separate folders will be created or 3 separate directories will be created. Now this thing also means that in command line interface you cannot create a folder with a name separated by space. Okay, for example, you want to create a folder named Fatima Convent, then you are not able to leave space in between. That we can come to know from this example. If you try to leave space, what will happen? It will create 2 folders or directories, one named Fatima and another named Convent. Fine, I press the enter key and now I check by ls command. Yeah, with the ls command I can check that 3 folders are created. So this thing is mkdir to create directories. Now we are going to learn the next command, that is cd command. Now cd command is used to change the directory. Okay. Now just now we learned cd command, that when we want to enter inside any directory we have to type cd space the name of that folder. If it is lying in the same folder then it is possible. Now to go to the parent folder, which is the parent folder of subject 11th standard, right? If you want to go to 11th standard, then the command used here is cd dot dot command not found, cd space dot dot. So you can see by typing this command I went 1 step backward. Now to go 2 steps backward, the command used, first I will go again inside subject. Okay, now to go 2 steps backward I have to type cd space dot dot slash dot dot slash. Fine. So you can see now I have exited subject as well as 11th. I have gone 2 steps upward toward the parent folder. Fine. Now the next thing is how to delete a directory, how to remove a directory. For removing a directory, rm command is used. Okay. Now first I will delete maths, the directory named maths. And how to delete it? First I will go to 11th standard by typing cd 11th standard cd subject. Okay. Now rmdir, it's very simple to remember. Rm means remove, dir means directory, rmdir followed by the name of the directory which you want to remove. So that is removed. To check we can type the ls command. Now here you can see only 2 directories are there. So this was all about rmdir and mkdir and cd command. Now see, we are going to see some of the commands which are issued along with the cd command.
The first one is cd, then this type of sign /desktop. Now if you type this command, what happens? Changes the directory to the home user name desktop, that is, you will be transferred to desktop from any of the current path. Wherever you are in, whichever directory you are in, you will be straight away directed to desktop. Here the symbol refers to home directory of the user. Another thing is cd space and then slash. Changes the directory to the root directory from any of the current path. Then cd changes the directory to the home directory from any of the current path. Then cd hyphen changes the directory to the previously changed directory. It is a like back button. Then cd space slash where space www. This means you are giving a path where you want to go to. So it changes the directory to the path mentioned here.